upside in the AFC North this season? What team, what player has the most upside this season? Douglas, I see you, big man. I see you. Well, I will cover your Jaguars comment here in like a minute. But what team in the AFC North has the most upside? And I was thinking about the Cincinnati Bengals. If that offensive line can get healthy, they have a really good shot of winning 10 games. The Cleveland Browns, they have a really good shot of winning the division. Right? Lamar Jackson has a really good shot of being back-to-back MVP. But the biggest upside in the AFC North this year, guys, is Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I put Russell there because everybody in this chat right here thinks he is going to be benched at some point during this season. Whether it's week 5, whether it's week 4, whether it's week 6, you all think Russell Wilson is going to get benched this season. I think Justin Fields is going to start week 1. So we have no expectations for Russell Wilson to do anything at all this season. And that is the most dangerous players ever out there. The players that aren't expected to do shit and they just go out there and they just have fun. Hey, you think I'm going to be benched by week 5? Fuck it, I don't care. Fling the ball all George pick and go. Go, right? Russell Wilson could, I'm not saying he will, he could have a MVP season. No pressure on him to succeed. Everybody thinks he's going to get benched. He comes out week 1 and he balls out. Always just against the Falcons. He balls out week 2. Always just against the Broncos. Balls out week 3. Always just against the Colts. But then all of a sudden, they've been playing shitty teams, but then he goes out there and beats the Ravens. Goes out there and beats the Browns. Goes out there and beats the Bengals. All of a sudden, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. Russell Wilson's quietly throwing 300 yards every game. Najee has eaten 2. All of a sudden, we are looking at, Russ is an MVP conversation. Russ has 4,000 yards passing. What just happened? Russell Wilson, guys, easily has the biggest upside for the NFC North or AFC North this season. Also, the Pittsburgh Steelers, biggest upside this season. The last 12 years, right? I don't think they've broken 10 wins. They retooled, they reamped, they upped an already great defense that added Patrick Queen that added that great defense. Najee Harris is on a contract here. He's going to be balling out. The Steelers said, you know what? We're not going to worry about your 5th-year option. We're going to scratch it all off the table. This is your final year. Year 4. Prove it to us, baby. Russell Wilson playing on $1 million deal. Justin Fields, a 7th-round draft pick. Most upside is Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers as a whole. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think has the biggest upside in the AFC North this season? Let me know. JG is in the chat. Says, cheers from Canton, Ohio. I live 10 minutes from the Hall of Fame. Welcome, JG. Let me ask you this question, JG. Since you live 10 minutes from Canton, 10 minutes from the Hall of Fame, do you go to the Hall of Fame? Do you go there on a regular basis, or have you just been once and it's cool? The reason why I asked that, because I'm from Kansas. In my hometown, we had a museum called the Oz Museum, right? The Wizard of Oz. Because everybody says the Wizard was Oz was based out of Kansas, right? So therefore, we have this Wizard of Oz museum. Like we have all the memorabilia, the house. We have a bunch of crap, right? Bunch of crap. Personally, I have never been. Not my cup of tea, right? And to be honest, I feel like if I lived in Canton, like the hype, the aesthetics of going to the Hall of Fame would be like, yeah, I've been there once. Cool, right? Now, since I don't live in Ohio now, I live in Indiana. I want to make that a destination trip to go to Canton, to go to a Hall of Fame game, to see the ceremony. I'm just curious. Just curious. Douglas, welcome to the chat. Douglas, be sure to hit that like button. He's a top fan too. He says Ravens take it this year. Bungles are the wild card. Douglas, I do have the Ravens taking it this year. I had the Bungles in last place, missing the playoffs. Ant says, let's not forget Burrow is also 7-11 against the AFC North. Holy shit, I did not realize that. What? 7-11 versus division opponents? What? Damn.